Hello, this is Oliver at Bedford Car Sales, and this is the walk around video for our 2017 Audi SQ7. So as you can see, finished in black, really nice indeed. Very nice original car, this one. Still got all its trims in brushed aluminium, very nice indeed. Roof rails fitted to her as well. Finished in black, lovely as you can see. Really nice shine to the paintwork. Paint condition on this car is very good indeed. It's a very, very nice looking machine. So 4 litre twin turbo V8 diesel, staggeringly quick for what they are as well. 0 to 60 time around about 5 seconds, which, bearing in mind size of the car, is impressive no matter what way you shake it. So nice little additional lip spoiler at the front there, little splitter, very nice indeed. Just sharpens the car up a bit. So let's open her up. We'll show you around the inside. So black leather overall, really nice indeed. S embossed there on the seats, got a nice white stitch running through, or a light grey. Absolutely lovely overall. Seats are electric memory. Do have numerous different bits of adjustment to these seats as well, so you can adjust the leg support there at the front, so you can bring that further out, so if you're a bit longer in the leg, no problem at all. They're very nicely put together, these, very nicely indeed. So Alcantara finished through the door cards with this lovely piano black trim with the brushed aluminium. Overall really nice indeed. Both sound system on this one as well, power folding mirrors, all the usual toys. So let's jump in. We'll fire her up, so she's keyless go. Overall, lovely. So mileage on this one, 85,565, so not high mileage by any shape of the imagination. Really nice indeed, to be honest with you, really nice indeed. So other things to note on this car, you've got auto lights, auto wipers, cruise control down here, paddle shift either side on the steering wheel. I say there's nothing not to like really. The car does have as well head-up display, which you can just make out on the wall there, and you can switch that on and off at the press of a button. So head-up display fitted as well. I say overall really nice, to be honest with you, really nice indeed. Heated seats in the front. Full climate control, full zone air conditioning, so that's in the front and the rear. Lovely, lovely, really nice. So other things to note within this car, we have parking sensors all round with reverse parking camera. You can see that lovely RS6 behind us there. We do also have as well hill climb descent, so you can lock in the speed you want the car to go to as you're travelling downhill, so it doesn't run away with itself on steep hills. Switchable traction control, switchable start stop, and you've got Audi Drive Select. So we'll get a bit more in depth for that in a moment or two. So glove box is of good size, locking wheel nut key all present and correct. Tucked away over here is the armrests. You have a wireless charging dock there, 2 USB sockets and a 3.5mm auxiliary. Additional storage pocket down here, and you've got cup holders here. Now there is a little slot there in between the cup holders, and that's actually for your key. So if you don't want your key jingling around in your pocket, you can pop it in there, so it's nice and safe out of the way. Right, so let's start with the menu. You've got car settings, sound settings. We'll go to radio first of all, so DAB in this one. So let's give you an idea of the quality of the stereo system without it blasting at us straight away. But as I say, it's a Bose system, so it's of good quality. Very good sound quality. Doesn't really matter how loud you go, there is no distortion on that stereo. Absolutely fantastic, really good indeed. So let's go down to media, and we'll notch across one. So in devices here, you've got CD drive obviously, so you can go old school. You've got SD card slots as well. You've got the USBs inside the armrest, the 3.5mm auxiliary, and you can Bluetooth your music in as well. So there is lots of different options from the point of view of media. Bluetooth telephone as well, obviously, as you would expect, and of course sat nav, so the destination entry there. So as well, if you come around one more, you can just bring up the map system itself. So there's the map there. So here we are, Kempston High Street, just there. So that little bit there is our driveway, directly opposite the BP petrol station there. So overall, lovely car, really nice, very elegantly laid out, very nicely put together overall. Superb machine, to be honest with you. I mean, a fantastic family 4x4 with an awful lot of grunt to go with it. I mean, it really does tick all the boxes very well, this one, very well indeed. So other things to note, you've got the Audi Drive Select system, so let's go into that. So you've got numerous different modes in this. So you've got an individual mode, you've got dynamic mode, you've got an auto mode, comfort mode, efficiency mode, all road, so that's when you're off-road. It will change the four-wheel drive system. It also lifts the suspension for that as well. So the car is lifting at the moment. It's lifting at the back first and at the front afterwards. You can see it's coming up now. So awful lot of toys on this car, and you do have a section here where you can just play around with suspension settings as well. So overall, really nice car, very well laid out, overall lovely. So let's come back out. Right, so other things to note within this car as well. So this being one of the later cars, you can mess around with the clocks, so you can change things around and get all sorts of different information going on in here. So you can even bring up your sat nav. So it's got the dynamic dash, this one. So if you press view again, you can change the view and just have it over there. So if you're doing any night driving, you don't want the distraction, you can pretty much do everything through the instrument cluster. And at the press of a button, you can put that screen away, so it's no longer distracting you. So you can do pretty much everything through that. Only other thing to note as well, pan roof with electric roller blind. That is full tilt and slide. Look at that, fantastic. Absolutely lovely. Really nice indeed. Really nice indeed. So we'll bring that back across. There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Very elegant, very nicely put together. Pretty smooth as well. Real feeling of quality to it, everything in this car. There we go. Right, so let's jump out. Pop the bonnet so we can show you under there in a second as well. Let's just give her a little rev for you. One of the best sounding diesels on the market. That V8 is lovely, really smooth, but let's switch things up a bit. We'll switch into dynamic. So dynamic gives you a little bit more. Listen to that, sounds fantastic. When you put it in dynamic as well, it hunkers the suspension down also. So into the back of the car. Again, beautiful condition, as you can see, really nice indeed, absolutely lovely. There's the 4-zone climate, all original mats, all present and correct, and it's just a very nice looking car. Isofix fitted in the rear as well, as you would expect, all the usual toys. So pull this handle here, lift up. As you can see, this one is a 7-seat as well, so you've got additional row of seats in the back. As you can see, boot space on this is massive, to be quite honest with you, absolutely massive. So if I take the parcel shelf out, difficult to do with one hand, so do bear with me. Just lay that across the front here. Got some buttons here, so that electronically lifts the rear row of seats up for the 7-seat. They click and lock in. There we go, and then you just pop the headrests up like so. So even with the rear row of seats up, the boot space isn't too bad in all fairness. They're actually pretty good. And this tilted up seat now gives access to the rear for your passengers. You can do the same with the other side as well. And these seats do slide on their own runners, so they are adjustable. You can also control the seats from this point here as well. Awkward to do one-handed, so do bear with me. There we go. So overall, lovely. But as I say, these are all individually movable. They've all got handles and runners tucked away under here. So these little handles here, so you can move the seat positions around. So if you've got people in the furthest row, you can give them a bit more legroom. So So obviously Euro 6 this one as well, so diesel filler and AdBlue in there, so it is ULEZ compliant. Right, let's shut that boot down. Sun's come round now, which isn't particularly helpful. Passenger rear, again, seat condition absolutely lovely, no real marks, damage or wear and tear to speak of, very nice indeed. Move on to the passenger front, again, beautiful condition, absolutely lovely overall. So let's get to the beating heart of it, that 4 litre twin turbo V8. Huge powerhouse of an engine that, look at that. Spotlessly clean under there, as you can see. We don't detail our engine bays, this is where the car came into us. You can see this car's been loved, it's been very well looked after. Everything is absolutely spotless. So, LED daytime running lights, they come up like so, and then a little one down and across either side. Very nice, very elegant finish. Looks fantastic, really sharpens the car up. Now they're not flickering, they're actually more of an ice blue than what they look. That's just the frame rate on my camera. And then of course we've got that lovely additional splitter down there, which just sharpens it up, just finishes the front end off quite nicely. So for the new owner, this fantastic looking SQ7 will come with a 12-month MOT. It'll also come with a 12-month premium breakdown cover package and a 12-month premium warranty as well. And we're one of the only dealers out there to offer such a comprehensive package as standard with their cars. We do also offer for our customers as well free delivery within 125 miles. So if you can't come to us, we can come to you. So this concludes my walk around video on our 2017 Audi SQ7. If you have any questions, anything at all, please do not hesitate to either give us a call, ping us over a message, or send us an email. We'll do our very best to help you. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a lovely day.